The everyday acts of heroism by New Hampshire's men and women in law enforcement were honored tonight. The New Hampshire Congressional Law Enforcement Awards recognize those officers who went above and beyond the call of duty and those whose legacy lives on after their death. Our Stephanie Woods joins us live in studio now with more.
That's right, Shelley. Over 300 people attended tonight's ceremony in Concord, but the focus was on the officers who weren't there. U.S. senators and representatives from the Granite State honored officers for their sacrifices, including Officer Stephen Arkell, who made the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, it did. I think, recognition needs to go out to all of us that were involved, so I was surprised about it, but it is a good feeling.
Chief Michael McGillen was one of 34 New Hampshire police officers honored Friday. He was recognized for going above and beyond the call of duty for rescuing an elderly couple when their house in Candia caught on fire last year. He kicked down the door, grabbed the couple, and never thought twice about it.
I knew help was on the way. I didn't hesitate. I just did it. I didn't think about it. I knew it had to get done. Any one of the guys would have done the same thing.
On the minds of everyone in attendance, Brentwood police officer Stephen Arkell, who was killed in May while responding to a domestic disturbance call.
Let's also offer our thoughts and prayers to Steve Arkell's family, to the Brentwood Police Department, and to all those who have lost members in the line of duty. His loss is a reminder of the inherent risk that all public safety officers face.
But the committee also gave career service awards to 2 officers who passed away this year, Chief Stephen Savage of Plaistow Police Department and Chief Nicholas Halius of UNH Police.
I doubt, anyone would ever say anything but good things about Nick, and he would do the same. And I think that's really what set him apart.
New Hampshire's entire congressional delegation was in Concord tonight. Senator Jeanne Shaheen, Senator Kelly Ayotte, Representative Carol Shea Porter, and Representative Annie Kuster shook hands of honored officers and spoke of the risk each officer takes when he or she goes to work. Live in the studio, Stephanie Woods, WMUR News 9.